Oh yeah, it's
It'll be a fighter, the main rulebook under fighter.
Yeah, it's pretty far down, which is weird.
I can tell you that.
That's page 52.
52.
That's weird.
Yeah, page 52. You'll see the saving throw charts.
So for fighter level 2, oh yeah, there's a few of them in this system. Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
And
that?
depending on race, you get
5.
bonuses or negatives.
Correct.
Oh, I mean, I don't think humans have any bonuses.
No, I think humans are.
We get extra experience,
Yeah. Nice.
like which is generally useless.
So if you have if the whatever the score is there, that's what you have to roll under or over.
Over.
That or over.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just like
and what if you then does your bonus subtract off the number that's in the book?
Yeah, I
It's
think
like
so.
I chose to be a dwarf, so like poison, death ray and poison's 11, but I have a +4, so that would make it. That's
Use
+4 to
7.
my roll or -4 to the.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
same.
Yeah, to give you a roll, I guess +4, so it'll be over.
Okay.
Higher
Yeah,
chance of being over it.
I rolled a dwarf as well, and I thought you add the +4 to the saving, so you had to roll under it to save.
No, you roll
Kinda
over
like
the
against a
right. Like
Okay.
an ability check or something where you would want to roll under.
Okay.
It's +4 to the dice or -4 to
Right.
the target number.
Right.
So as long as you roll over, you're good though, right?
Correct.
Yeah, equal or over.
I always get those backwards for some reason. Sorry.
No, it's good. Yeah, I get confused with them as well. It's the little subtle differences in these OSR systems throw me off.
Oh, but I've been wanting to play basic.
Very nice.
I'm excited.
Heck yeah. Okay. Sweet. So, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So, we will continue with some basic fantasy RPG today. Continuing the Fortress of the Iron Duke. So this is the third session of the second group I'm running. I think we last saw Bilford and Humongous sleeping in the chapel, having barred themselves in there after leading a group of bugbears through a very violent garden where they were decimated by some trees. And they found themselves in here resting with the NPC thief, Sasha, whom they discovered in the basement. And
Charmed.
And charmed. Yes. While her companion is still down there, blinded and bound and gagged and things, waiting to be rescued at some future points when she calms down. And so the general gist, before we introduce the new characters as well, basically there was a wedding that was supposed to happen between a duke of this region, of whom's fortress you're in right now. He was supposed to be wedded to a female hero who came riding in on a great white dragon. And the night before their wedding, their feast and things, the fortress, the keep here, became enshrouded with a green fog, a very thick fog, and it covers the entire fortress. You can't go out, but you can enter. And it seems that everyone inside the keep has become stone, turned to statue. So far, that's what the party has gathered. Aside from that, there's I think that you guys had picked up on the rumor of the large emerald, perhaps. No. Well,
I think you had actually.
I think you have, because I'm pretty sure that was mentioned that around
I
the
was
same
mostly
time.
Getting out of here, to be honest.
Yeah. So I think that was like part of the rumor of coming here was that there was a large emerald that a dwarven party had brought, and a very large emerald essentially is in here somewhere as well. And I think that the doppelganger was actually looking for a demon. I'm pretty sure he had mentioned. So you're kind of aware of demonic activity, perhaps related to the mysterious events happening. So I guess we'll go ahead and kick it off, and then I will stick the two new characters in a separate room, and we'll introduce them in due time. But very quickly, let's start with Greg with Bilford. How do we see Bilford after this rest?
bright-eyed and full of enthusiasm, and very taken with that garden we'd seen with the magical plants. And I very much like to go back there and continue my study of them, because I'm very interested in plants. A bit of an amateur botanist, So I'm a medium height, somewhat hairy human, sometimes mistaken for a hobbit, but no, I am human. A magic user, but that's kind of, that's how I make my living, but I'm much more interested in plants.
Very nice. And what about Humongous? How do we see you after your rest?
Humongous wakes up having no idea where he is or what he's doing in this dungeon. He's an old wizard, pretty much looking exactly like Merlin, but he's got a good body for a 90-year-old man. He's a human. He wears very fancy robes, and he forgets things often.
Very nice. And of course, you also have Sasha, the human thief, with you, who's just kind of grumbling after a poor night's sleep, just wearing her leather armor. And yeah, so we'll let you guys kick off there. And like I said, very shortly introduce the two new characters. But yeah, so you have a door to your north, and then the southeastern corner of the room.
Okay. We found a secret hiding place in here, didn't we, as well?
It was just a little secret closet, and I think you found some gold and such.
Cool. Okay. Will we go out that southeast door? We know it's to the north.
Yeah, you can do that. So
where were we trying to get to?
Okay, so is that what you guys want to do? Open that southeastern door?
Sound okay, Humongous?
I'm still asleep right now.
Oh, come on, old man. It's time to go. Yes, I hear there's a fantastic party. We probably better get there,
All right, I very graciously fall out of bed and half put on my clothes and follow you.
Yes, I really want to have a word with you about that sleeping naked thing. It's just not the situation. And did you have to cuddle? Anyway.
Yeah. I just groggily follow along.
Okay, I'll suggest to Sasha. Sasha, after you, my dear. You're really much better at opening these doors than I am.
And she'll grumble something about the incompetence of men, and she will check the doors, and of course it is not locked, and she'll just kind of motion as if she wants to open it.
Well, after you, my dear.
Oh, of course. Let me show you how this is done. And she'll open it, push it open, and more or less throw it open. Nothing dangerous happens. And if you would look in, you'd see kind of what looks like it's like a gaming room almost, or something. In the center of the room, there's a large round table, and it's just full of like papers. There's 5 chairs around it. Another identical chair has been pushed back against the southern wall. Several small, well-stocked bookshelves are scattered around the room, and the walls are lined with brightly colored posters advertising various musical shows of the region.
Oh, I've seen that one. It's very good.
I sit down at one of the chairs and start reading the papers. I guess that's a roll for search, right?
Yeah. Actually, do a wisdom check instead. So try to roll under your wisdom.
I've got 11 wisdom. So what do I roll for? D20, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to poke the chairs with my 10-foot pole while muttering something about mimics.
Oh shit! I got a 20. First roll of the night.
That is a good roll, but you do not succeed the wisdom check.
So no. What do you mean good roll? 20 is it's immediate victory, right? It's like
not an ability check, sadly. Do what you want to get under. If you would have rolled a 1 in this
Marcus,
case,
I'm your brother.
that means nothing to me right now.
Okay, fine.
So yeah,
I'll have a glance through the papers as well, over his shoulder.
Yeah. Do a little wisdom check as well.
Oh yeah. So tell me if you can actually see this roll. Can you see that? I got a 5.
Yeah, 5. Yep. So I'm sure you succeed there, unless you have really low wisdom.
No, I don't know what it is. It's more than that.
Okay,
it's
perfect.
16 actually.
Very nice. So yeah, you would see these this paper, And essentially on them are just various charts of numbers and lots of little notes jotted down, talking about a dungeon and many little creatures and things. It would look very foreign, just really, really strange to you. Um, as well as the paper just kind of thrown about. You'd see brightly painted metal statuettes scattered along the table. Some of them of you would recognize an elf, a halfling, and such. You'd also see some hand painted dice. Um,
They seem to be playing some kind of strange fantasy game. I don't know. The characters, they don't look at all like us, do they?
no, they don't. Sadly,
I'm going
if
to
you
pick one up and say, very strange.
you would recognize one as you pick it up. Actually, it's a famous musician from the region named Davy. You just happen that you've probably seen him. He's a minstrel.
I've seen him perform. Yeah, overrated, frankly. But anyway.
It looks like
good
a women.
likeness.
Looks like a game for women, indeed.
Sasha would just cough and give you a very rude look. Yeah. So aside from that, like I said, there's a bookshelf, and then there's a door in the
I'll
far
have a
eastern
look
wall.
at the bookshelf cautiously. Yeah, I'll look around the bookshelf, look at the books, carefully take some out.
Definitely. And as you would do so, you wouldn't find anything magical per se, but all the books do speak of magic, but almost in like a fantastical sense.
Yes.
And it's all of
Excellent.
stories you've probably never heard, so you're not sure if they're real or not.
Well, some kind of a room for nerds. We should probably move on. It's not for us magic users. We're much too jockish for this sort of thing.
Yes, I agree. Let's move on. Let's go find other things.
Was there another exit to this room?
There is on the eastern wall.
Okay. I will say, Sasha, my good friend. We go onwards, eh?
And she'll just kind of, without saying much, head over to the door, check it, and open it right up. It pulls open this time, and you would find yourself at the very end of a long hallway. And if you would look to your left as you exit, which would be northwards, you would recognize a door to the grand ballroom on your right, and straight ahead, a bit down on the left side of the wall, left side of the hallway, you would see a couple of the doors that went into the shrine and such. So this is essentially the bottom of the one of the long hallways you were traversing earlier.
Mm-hmm. So we've been in all the doors on the left, is it?
Yeah, you've been in at least the first three. So the first two on the left would be into the shrine, and then the next one after that went into the short hallway that led to the doppelganger's room. I don't think you've been past that though. Or yeah, probably not.
Well, I guess we should head along this passageway.
I agree completely. We should go that way.
Yeah, past the. Let's not go into that ballroom. It was disconcerting.
No. Too many ghosts dancing for me.
And as you do so, you hear footsteps, of course, echoing down the hallway as you see two figures about you down there. So I'm going to go ahead and let the two new characters introduce themselves, starting with how about the paladin? How do we see the paladin, and who is the paladin?
The paladin is Garhawk Pebblechest.
Oh, shit.
Did you pick the same name?
Who looks suspicious?
Close.
I used the generator to do it. Anyway, he's a 5.5 foot tall dwarf, normal dwarf stature, very strong willed. He is he serves his greater god of Moradin, and he believes in bringing light to the land and smiting evil and protecting Bilfer.
Very nice.
Very
And how do we see the ranger? I believe Lauren was the name.
Yeah, so Lauren Firehunter, and he's A ranger, very young, very green. Likes to think he looks like Legolas, but nowhere near as cool.
Now, is that physically green?
No, no, not inexperienced.
Well, hail and well met, gentlemen. You're not here to murder us, right?
And certainly not. We're
No.
not.
We're here to protect you.
Hmm.
As long as you show us the way out.
Oh, I can definitely show you the way out. It may take me a while to find it, but as soon as I find it, I will definitely show it to you. I guess we should probably find the way out. Now, you're definitely not here to kill us, yes? I can tell if you're lying, you know.
Definitely not.
Nope.
Good. What do you think? What do you think, Humongous? Should we trust them? Wake up, old man.
I whisper to you. Why are we here again?
We're here for the party. Remember, there's meant to be a really good
of course.
party.
Let's go to the ballroom then. To the ballroom.
No,
Straight to
they
the
moved
ballroom.
it from the ballroom. They
Let's go
put
to
it
the
in the. Well, okay, but no more dancing.
Let's go to the ballroom then.
So I think the ballroom is on our right. Sasha, what do you think about us going to the ballroom?
She shakes her head and says, "Oh, I think that's a terrible idea. I don't think that went very well last time."
What do women know?
Well, I think she's right. I think she's definitely right. Definitely right. Have you gentlemen been to the ballroom before? It's kind of a bad scene. You get possessed and start dancing like some kind of maniac. Obviously, I didn't, but it was very inconvenient because everyone else did. And I thought we might all die.
Hey, I had a good time, honestly.
And you
Doesn't
hear
seem like the way
ghostly.
out.
Yeah,
You
that's
definitely hear
not the
ghostly
way.
music coming from there, from the right side of the hallway, behind some large double doors. Almost alluring ghostly music.
I think we should go the other way. Let's head north. I think we haven't explored as far as we can that way. I'm sure the exit's that way. Possibly. I don't really know. I lost my map.
Let's go. I'll follow you.
Me too.
Oh no! After you, paladins first. It's my you're very honourable. I couldn't go in front of you.
Well, thank you. Maybe
No
the
problem.
ladies.
Allow me to polish your arm.
I mean,
Well-
ladies first. No.
Yeah, and Sasha would of course take the lead.
No, I'll take the lead.
Nice.
No offense, Sasha.
None taken, of course.
I'll take the lead. But I'm going to have my sword out just in case. 'Cause this
Sasha,
place
don't
sounds
try
a
and
little
stop
weird.
him stumbling into anything.
Well, what's this hallway look like? Is it dark? Is it?
It's there are like torch sconces kind of spaced about, and there is kind of this radiating magical glow coming from each of them. Doesn't look natural, so it is
Ah.
lit.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm leading the way. So how far down is it? I mean, how far can I see? 60 feet, 100 feet? Do I see an end of this hallway, or?
Yeah, so we'll say you're about midway, middle of this hallway where you all met up. So if you
And we're
turn
heading
back,
which direction?
yeah,
North?
yeah, if you're turning back around and you're facing north, let's see, maybe 70 feet, you would see the end of the hallway where it makes a T, going left and going right.
And that's the only options, huh? Left or right?
Correct. And there's two doors on the right side already, but the party would already know one goes to the ballroom and one goes into the botanical garden
Cool.
right before the T. The T
That garden is fascinating, but really not that safe.
Okay. Well, I guess if nobody has a problem, we'll just proceed up to the T, and I'll kind of look around
After you,
each
sir.
direction. Look to the left, to the right. Do I see anything?
Yeah, so to the left, only about 10 feet down, there's a door. Now to your right, it goes about 20 feet before it jerks to the left again, heading north. So it's just kind of like a Z on that side.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about
And
this
then
door on the left? What do you think?
And it's, you said, about 10 feet down the hallway?
Yes.
I'm open to investigate.
Cool. Sasha, would you have a look at the door? Does it look safe to you? Anything suspicious about it?
She'll check it, and she doesn't feel any traps or anything. She says, well, it seems safe enough, and I don't hear anything.
What could go wrong? I'll stand back here.
I guess I'll walk up and actually, I'll have my shield and my sword. And Sasha, will you open the door and step back? Step out of the way.
She nods, and she kind of throws the door open, and you find yourself looking at a staircase that goes up and then wraps around.
Ah. I tell the rest of the party there's a staircase. Is the staircase lit?
It is not lit.
Ooh. I will light a torch. Oh, sorry, my lantern.
Nice.
I have nothing else really to do with my hands. I'm a wizard.
Okay. Well, I'll ask the ranger. Ranger, can you cover me?
Yeah,
Do you have
absolutely.
do you have a bow?
I do.
I would assume. Okay. Well, maybe let me work my way up. I have dark vision, so I'll go up the stairs a little bit and kind of investigate.
Nice.
Kind of keep within earshot so I can holler back at them. But is it like got landings or is it a spiral staircase?
It's like a spiral, more or less, yeah. So you can make it up, no problem. It is a bit dark, but you don't see anything dangerous popping out or anything. But at the top, you reach another door. And this one has some strange, like, arcane carvings on it.
Did the stairwell loop to the right or to the left?
It looped to the right.
So I'd be facing east as I look at this, right?
West, actually. By the time it turns around, yeah.
Okay.
Facing west.
May I read magic on the runes on the door?
Yeah, you can try.
Okay. I do that. What do I have to do? I have to roll anything, or do I just cast the spell?
No, I'll say. You know what? I'll say you don't even really need to cast anything. You'll just recognize, as will Guilford, being that you're magical characters, you'd recognize that behind the door is just like radiating magic. You're not sure if it's benevolent or what, but
okay, then I go for read magic so I could tell if it's benevolent or not.
Well, wouldn't the paladin know?
Oh,
Yes.
that's right.
Paladin, you would sense that there is kind of some darker magic lingering.
I say, I think there's some evil behind this door.
Let us proceed.
Well, that might be the way out. Or the
Let us
party.
go forward.
If it's a very good party.
But I do love smiting evil, so
Who doesn't?
you know. Should we? What was her name again? I'm sorry.
Sasha. Should we check for traps, Sasha? What do you think?
And she'll nod as she takes out her tools there, and she does not find any traps.
I'll stand back discreetly if anyone's opening the door.
Oh yeah, I'll stand right behind you.
Yes, we can have a chat.
So, let me understand this. We're all on kind of a platform, a flat surface, and there's a door there, right?
Correct. Yeah, you're on like a little, landing at the top of the stairwell.
All right. Well, Sasha, would you mind opening the door again?
And she kind of shudders a bit and clicks turns the handle and it clicks and she pushes it open. And as she does so, just this incredibly loud and forceful gust of wind pushes back at you all. You won't have to make any saves, but it's gone before you realize what happened. It's just like this very strong, force. Not quite enough to knock you down the stairs or anything.
Did it feel like we let something out?
You're not entirely sure. Just a lot of pressure building in the room.
That could be not good.
Well, at least it should be like a little less pressured in there now, I don't handle pressure that well.
For sure.
I'm going to relight my torches. I assume it's been blown out. And
Definitely.
well,
So
will we go in?
I'll peek in the room. What do I see?
Yeah, so you see, just looks like a study, but the room's shaped kind of weird. It's like almost like a diagonal like cylinder shape. It's very strange. But essentially, you see a lot of bookshelves full, just filled with books lining all the walls. You see a small desk with a chair in the inside corner to the right of the stairs, like when you walk in the room. There's a few papers, a bottle of ink, and a quill on top, like a quill pen. There's a very, very comfortable looking armchair with a small side table occupying the far end of the room. And it looks like there's 3 windows surrounding it at the end of that.
As tired as I am, I really want to sit in that chair. I think I'm going to go sit in that chair.
Me and Robert are both face camming here for that.
I have had like a few hours of sleep this whole campaign. I really want to sit in that chair.
After you, good man.
I put my arm out and say, wait a second, let me clear the room before you.
Okay.
I understand you're tired, but let me check this room out.
Just lean on me, Humongous. You'll be fine.
Okay.
Ranger, will you cover me while I take a look? All right, so I guess I'll take a walk around the room.
Mm-hmm.
How long is this room? Is it 20, 30, 50 feet?
Let's see.
My thought is I would take a
40
stroll
feet.
around, walk around the desk, kind of look up and down all around, kind of circle back to the party.
Okay, yeah, you can definitely do so. If anything, again, it just kind of radiates a darker magic. Perhaps not quite as strong as it was before the door was opened, you would gather.
Good. Let something out.
This place is evil.
I'm
But
going to
if you
look at
wanna
the
sit
papers
down-
on the table, I think.
Yeah, if you want to sit down, that's up to you.
You see no other people or creatures or anything. However,
Okay. For scientific purposes, since we cannot actually read anything, I'm going to sit down in that chair.
Well, I'm going to try and read some papers. Are they legible or?
yeah, it's legible. It looks like just notes and things on various arcane practices, in particular necromancy.
Oh, good.
Hold
You seem to
on,
be into
for-
necromancy.
For the last 30 seconds, my connection cut out. What happened when I sit on the chair? Or did I sit on the chair?
We're going to start with Greg there. He was reading the papers, and they were discussing necromancy and, illusion
good.
magic and things.
Do I still have to sit on the chair?
I'll
Yeah,
pass them over to if you want some reading material if you'd like when you're sitting down.
Okay.
It seems a bit creepy, but then again, you're quite old. Perhaps it'll be relevant soon. I don't know.
In that chair,
Okay,
it
I'll read
looks
those.
so comfortable.
Is it? Well, I'm sitting by now, I guess. So
Okay,
I'm
so-
reading that as I'm sitting.
As your rear end touches the cushion, make a save versus death ray.
Oh,
Okay, so what do I roll?
Uncomfortable
D20?
chair.
D20, and you want to get over your death ray score.
Okay.
This is probably for a really good bonus. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a treasure roll, obviously.
Yeah.
I got a 11.
What's your? It's probably a fail. What's your death ray? save?
Probably feel
It's 13 if you're human. What are you?
it's 13.
Oh, well,
yeah,
sorry, it's
yeah.
13 for a wizard, but yeah, you're a subclass, so.
Yeah. So yeah, as your rear, pushes down on the cushion a bit.
I've become very powerful and
In
so
your
many
dream,
benefits.
in your dreams, brother. But no, what actually happens is the chair just snaps shut, and you're kind of trapped and folded inside the chair as it's just clamping down on you, and as it's
Is it actually a mimic?
more or less, it just seems
Oh
like
my God.
an animated chair.
Do I take any
Um,
damage?
Yes. So
I have
given
2
that this
HP.
was-
I'm
so
not
no,
really
you
gonna
don't.
have 2 HP.
You used to have
this
2
was
HP.
this was the armchair. So yeah, you're gonna take an automatic 1d6 of damage. So if it rolls anything higher than rolls a 5, so you're at -3. You're not quite dead. I think I was doing once you hit.
I don't remember.
I don't even
I'm
remember.
2, so -2 should be dead, right?
Yeah, I think it's negative your
Yeah,
level,
okay.
maybe.
That's I don't know. That's D&D, but I have no idea what basic fantasy is.
How did I do death? I think I was doing 0 HP as death.
Yeah. I think you just
I think I was
outright
going-
killed my
Yeah, I
characters.
think I was
like
going pretty hard last time.
Yeah.
So
the last
gonna
2
be-
characters died at 0. So
yeah, so we're gonna do that actually.
oh,
so, yeah,
fucking great! All right.
Little house rule there. No, but I think it's actually legit.
Gentlemen, I think there's something wrong with that chair. It seems to have just eaten humongous.
Okay,
that's not normal.
I thought my armor class was 11. I mistook that as HP.
Oh.
Yeah, actually,
yeah. So you only have 2.
Yeah,
hey,
2
guys, if
HP
you
was
look
not
on
SH.
page,
2 in total.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
2
terrible,
levels, 2 HP.
Oh, that's right.
if
Yeah.
you look at page 152, you can have up to -10 hit points before your character's dead.
Yes.
So, brother, do you want to kill me now, or?
So
That's
I'm trying to
optional
remember how. I'm
rules.
trying to.
But
Yeah,
it's optional.
Yeah.
Kinda-
So the
kinda
rules
did
state that
last
at 0
one.
hit points, the character is dead.
Right.
Oh, that's
right.
the proper.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I did with the last session with you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, you did kill the last 2 of my characters. Because
Yeah, and I don't think there was like any.
I tried to help.
Okay. Okay. If I'm gonna die, if I'm gonna die, I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Is that all right?
Yeah. We'll introduce your next character in a bit.
This is in character
God.
as you die, right?
Okay. Wait. Oh shit. Hold on.
That's exactly it. Yeah.
All right. Hold on. May I do my death? May I do my death?
What do you mean? Yes, and that is the end of Humongous.
BRB.
Oh,
Awesome. And yeah, so this chair basically just snaps him in half, chomps down a bit, and his.
I am backing away from the furniture.
So is the chair animated?
Now it is definitely, yeah.
So it's still moving.
Yeah, it's just
Alright.
finishing up, chomping down, and probably spitting out the body.
I want to attack.
Yeah, definitely. So we'll roll initiative for you guys.
D6, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a D6 plus your
Dex,
dex.
which I have a 0.
Nice.
6, awesome.
Oh, yeah, nice. Go for
Oh, by the way, if you can hear crazy noise in the background, that's my twin boys murdering each other upstairs.
nice.
I don't know if you can hear that. Like happy murdering, but still murdering each other.
It's all good.
Does everyone roll for initiative?
Yeah, yes. I'll roll a D6.
How do you do it in
If you go on the left, you can have you might have something called
The
dice
Roll20
stream. Not Roll20, no. There's another thing
Oh,
called
the
dice
dice
stream.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think you need to have your video enabled for us to see them. But like you can still roll
Yes.
and just tell us, or you can roll
Yeah,
real dice.
yeah. We can use the honor system, and I'll trust your rules. Unless it's straight 20s for like, 6 rolls or something. But
Let's see.
so Lauren's at a 4. Okay.
Let me. My office is a bit of a mess, so
No worries.
let's see if I can roll. Okay, so D6, right?
Correct. And if you have a dex mod,
Ooh.
and that's
Do you have a dex mod? You might.
No.
No.
I hit roll.
Yeah, we can see it. You have a 6, I think.
Oh,
nice. Very good. So, Warhawk. And that should be all of you, and then Sasha had a pretty bad roll. So, all right, so we'll start at the top with Bilford, as
Cool.
the crumpled body of Humongous is spit out onto the floor.
I'll scream, no! He had so much to live for. And I'm going to throw a dart at the chair before
Nice.
Before our paladin friend gets involved. I'm going to make sure I'm backing away from any furniture at all. I'm going to end up in the middle move towards the middle of the room and behind the paladin. Not right behind him. A good bit back.
Very good.
So roll a d20, yeah.
Yes.
14.
And the 14 does hit.
Okay. What damage do they do?
The dagger?
Is it D4 maybe?
I
Oh, it's a
think
dagger.
so,
Sorry, it's a dagger. So it's probably
Or a dart.
D6, I think.
What did you throw? You threw a dart?
It's dagger. I forgot. No, it's I
Dagger.
don't think we've darts in this system. It's daggers. That's what I've got.
Correct.
I think it's a D6. I roll once. 4. I'll look up exactly, but I think it's a 4.
Yeah, pulling it up. Let's see. Weapons. That is siege equipment. Dagger. D4, yeah.
Okay, cool. Hang on. 4.
Very nice. And
Take that.
yeah, and quite some large chunks of wood splinter off This is dagger makes contact, and it'll go to who's next? Go to Garhawk.
I'm sorry. Are they fighting the chair?
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to go take a piss. So I was kind of out of it for a second, but
Yeah.
all right.
We're trying to avenge you.
Good.
Do I get any? Do I get only one attack? Do fighters get multiple attacks in this
I
version?
think you just get one attack. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
don't forget about Sasha as well. I don't know if you rolled Dex or
Yeah.
initiative.
Roll for her. She's at the bottom actually.
Cool.
What did I roll? Did I roll a 20?
Yeah, it
You
looks
did.
like it.
Yeah. So I don't think there's bonuses in this game for the
I
D20.
think that's a hit.
Yeah, it's definitely a hit. Though, so you can just roll damage for sure.
Okay. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Hold on, let me try this again. I may be doing this wrong.
You're getting max and everything. If you're doing it wrong, try
I
to
think
keep
I
doing it.
would. Well, I'm trying to be honest here.
No, we'll go
I'm
with
a
the D8.
paladin.
Yeah, I mean the 8's fine. We can go with that if that's the first.
Well, I
roll
think
then.
I was clicking on the die, thinking
That's
it would just
correct,
roll.
yeah.
Oh no,
Okay.
that's yeah.
I
Yeah.
guess I did hit it the first time then. Okay.
Oh yeah, definitely. So that's excellent. So you
I
take.
thought it was perfect scores. I was doing for something wrong.
Oh no, it's just quite some good luck. So yeah, you take. Let's say you chop off like two of the chair's legs, and it's kind of hobbling on just two of them at this point.
Is
As it
anything
goes-
else moving at this stage? Has any of the furniture started moving towards us or anything creepy like
Not quite yet.
that? Good.
And yeah, so
So-
now it's. Go ahead.
You say I hacked off two legs and it's kind of did it kind of rebound? What is it doing? Is it moving away?
It's
Or-
still moving towards you all. Still chomping, but it definitely
Well,
looks.
is it moving away from me?
It's about to attack, and I think it's going to attack. I guess you, being that you were the last one to hit it,
Okay.
seems quite frantic. So let's see.
I just didn't know if it's moving away. I might get an attack of opportunity since I hacked off a couple of its legs and it's stunned.
Do they have attack of opportunities in basic fantasy?
I don't think so. I should know that, but I don't think there is.
Because I was reading about that in the wrestling. Is they mentioned something similar, but didn't call it an attack of opportunity. So I don't know.
Right. I don't think they have
My
explicit.
thought-
You do get an attacking from behind bonus though, but you know.
Correct. So yeah, like so yeah,
Yeah.
and if like say like right now the chair is engaged with sorry, I forgot your name, Garhawk. So if someone else attacks the chair, they would get like a +2 to their roll, I believe. It's kind of interesting. So yeah, so he rolled a 15 to hit you.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, yeah. So it'll just like chomp around you and miss quite a bit. As it goes to Lauren,
Okay, so I have a longbow. Is that one shot or two?
it's one shot.
One shot. Okay. And then I think I get +2.
Okay.
I think.
For you have like a dex bonus.
No, I don't have a dex bonus. But I think the ranger gets +2 too.
They do just to
Oh,
use
nice.
bows.
Cool.
Do you get any base attack bonus? When do you get that? When do fighters get that?
They should, yeah. Actually, fighters have.
Yeah, they do.
You should count as a fighter as well.
Yeah, so that's on page 46. There's an attack bonus table. And for level 2, the fighters would have +2.
You have
attack
a
bonus.
+2, so you have +4 in total.
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
very nice.
I have a +1.
So you
Does
roll-
that bonus go against? Is it against your attack roll or damage or both?
both actually. I think you get
Oh.
the
I think it's only attack, unfortunately.
Is it?
It's attack. I
Maybe
think so.
I just forget.
I hope it's a damage bonus too, because I'm playing a fucking barbarian.
Yeah, I guess it's just to attack. For some reason, I thought it was also for the damage, though.
Strength bonus, I think, is, or in some
Ah.
systems anyway. I think about this.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm probably getting confused with. Anywho, so yeah, I think you had an 18 total there. The hit, yeah, so you definitely hit it. You can roll the damage.
Yes, I think I got 3.
Okay, awesome. And that is actually just enough to kill it. It was at 3 HP. So yeah, this thing just crumples and breaks apart and, splinters everywhere.
And releases humongous.
What's left of him?
So yeah, you were out of combat for now.
Do we have a cleric in the party?
You're the cleric.
Well, I will pull him from the chair and kind of lay him on his back and say a blessing over his cold dead body.
That is so sweet.
Mm.
I appreciate that so much.
I'll make sure nothing else tries to attack us and then rifle through his pockets.
And what would he find, Sean?
I don't write. Wait, hold on. Let me go back to the series above.
Packet of mints, wraps,
I actually have
old
200.
granddad mints.
I actually have 200 gold pieces on me.
Cha-ching.
I've got a staff. If you wanted, I've got extensive robes and a hat.
I'm
That's all
not
I've got.
undressing you. I've seen too much of that already.
Are you sure? The corpse whispers into your ear.
I'll share the money between the party. You know,
Okay.
Nice.
I'll make it rain.
Oh yeah.
Holy shit! What did I write on my character sheet? That's disgusting.
Well, we don't need to know what that is.
Yeah, no. If it's live, I'm not gonna say it.
Sounds lewd.
Dude, holy shit!
Yeah, I leave that in the pocket exactly where I found it.
Oh, jeez. So about how much time do you think you all would spend in this chamber here after this beast is felled?
I'm planning on getting out of here quite quickly. Are there any other exits?
No, just the one you came through. There are three
Well-
windows at the end of where the armchair was, kind of.
What about the evil? Has there been a change in the room?
Yeah, it feels a little bit less evil, but still a tiny bit evil. So
Maybe we should
whatever
look
you
at a
think.
window. I doubt we'll see anything useful, but you know. who
Looking
knows?
out, yeah, it's just that thick green fog. Can't see anything past it.
And there's a table with the scrolls about necromancy.
Correct.
What else was there?
There's a chair,
And a
kind of
quill.
tucked
Another
into
chair?
yeah,
I am not going near
tucked
the
into
other
the
branch.
table.
I'm not going near the table. I'm not going near the chair.
Hey Marcus, when can I have my new character hopped in per se?
Soon. So just wait a second.
Okay.
One more question. Is there a fireplace?
There is not a fireplace actually.
Does anyone want to smash that chair with their big sword?
I'd be glad to.
So someone wants to attack the chair there.
Would you like me to
So
roll?
actually, yeah, roll to attack. Roll the d20. See if you hit.
Ew. How did I miss?
Ooh. So yeah, you will say you slam down to the table next to it, you know, chopping it in half there. However, as you do so, this chair, this desk chair animates, kind of shakes a bit. And
Sorry.
we'll go ahead and roll initiative again for you all.
It was probably going to sneak up on us.
Oh.
I got a 5.
So did I.
2 5s. What about Lauren?
2.
2. Okay. And then do the enemy, and then Sasha. With Bilford again at the top as the second desk chair this time animates.
I'm going to say, and I'm going to throw a dagger at it while not going too near, which is why I have daggers.
Very nice.
And I get a 2.
Very good. And the dagger slams into the wall next to it and clinks
Can
to
it
the
bounce
floor.
and hit Humongous?
It bounces,
I hope so.
it sticks into Humongous's body, his foot.
Okay, his dead corpse goes, "Ugh."
Okay.
Just
As
gas escaping, don't worry.
Oh my gosh. As it goes to Garhawk as this happens.
He swings his. Oh my lord! I think there's something wrong with these dice.
Yeah, you managed to take out make more chunks out of the already broken table.
You should hit the chair. It's not the table. It's definitely the chair.
And then it'll go to Lauren as both your companions miss their attack.
Sasha, get it. The paladin's an idiot. Get it, Sasha.
That's 5, 4, and 9.
A 9 is not quite enough. And it'll go to its turn, and it's going to attack. Let's see who's swinging. I guess it'll attack Garhawk, who was swinging the weapon there.
All
And
right. Attack the guy with the shiny armor.
And it rolls a 6, so I believe it misses.
Yeah.
Lunges a bit past you. And then I'll go to Sasha, who is scrambling to attack it with her dagger. And she will roll to hit it. And that might be enough. Yep, so she rolls a 15, and that is enough to hit it with her dagger. And for 3 damage. Okay, so yeah, this chair is looking worse
Since
off
it went
after this
past,
hit.
you went past me. Can I attack it from the behind now?
Yeah, we'll say next time you can definitely do that.
Okay.
It'll now be engaged with Sasha for that moment. For the next round, goes back up to the top with Bilford. Yeah, as the chair is now engaged with Sasha. So you'll have a +2 to your attack bonus.
Okay, so I will throw a dagger at it.
Nice.
Take that chair.
And what was that? Let me see. Nice. Yeah, so another dagger.
That's my
lost.
last dagger until I go collect them.
Very good.
Sorry, lads, I'm out.
And it goes to Garhawk.
I'm going to swing one more time.
The chair, hit the chair.
Oh yeah, that'll be enough to hit for sure.
And damage 8.
Nice, very nice, and that's enough to fell it. So you can describe how you destroy this chair.
With grace of a ballerina, I swing my sword in a 360-degree thing, coming around and swipe it and chop it in half.
Good man, good man. See, the chair, definitely the chair.
I got revenge on the chair.
Very good. And with that, you actually would notice, Garhawk, that the room does feel a bit lighter and not so evil.
Completely not evil, or just a bit less evil?
Pretty much completely not evil. No more, no less than the general evil of the keep itself.
I'm going to collect my daggers.
Should we search the shelves? I wish there was a fireplace. I'd love to burn these scrolls. Is this a?
Maybe I should take the scrolls for protective reasons. I am a wizard, and obviously you can trust wizards with necromantic arts. We never succumb to them, and I will take excellent care of them.
I take my sword and I put it back towards his throat, and I say, "Yeah, no."
No, I'm not the chair. Not the chair.
No, Gopher. No.
Oh, okay. I'll leave you to destroy it.
Very nice.
Remember,
Is there a container or something we can kind of put them in? And I think we need to destroy these.
I have a bag right here. See?
Yeah, we can say if unless you want to put them in Bilford's bag, there might be a small chest, perhaps, kind of tucked away in the room.
Can I trust you, Bilford?
Oh yes, definitely.
Totally.
All I care about is plants. You know, why would I have an interest in the undead? They just get in the way. Not even good for fertilizer because they get up and walk away.
All right. Well, I'll let you take them for now.
Okay, I'll put them in my large
You
sack.
start acting weird.
Weird? Me, never. Weirder might be a problem, though.
We need to destroy them.
Now, is there anything on these shelves?
Yeah.
Sasha, would you like to have a look? Do be careful. Don't touch anything you're not sure about.
She would nod, not putting up her dagger, and she would go search. And essentially just various books, some of them much nicer than others, and we'll say about maybe 50 gold pieces if you would collect, some of the nicer books would be about 4 or 5 books. We'll say five books. Very, very old, very nice. The rest of them are relatively mundane.
Are there anything on dwarven history? Anything the paladin would be interested in?
Yeah, we'll say like one of them would be just being that they're all probably different books on various, cultures and creatures and things.
I like this one, botany. Can I take that?
Oh yeah, you can grab the botany book, sure.
I will take the book of dwarven history.
Easily done. Aside from that, yeah, just mundane tomes and things. Nothing too interesting. Maybe a fefew saucy love stories, but
Humongous would have liked those. It's a shame.
Sasha, you like?
Sasha would blush and say, "Oh, no, not for me, not for me."
Don't be embarrassed. We're all friends here.
I'm not embarrassed. It's just, oh, we don't have time for that now. She'll kind of like stomp away a bit.
Okay, well, is everyone ready to leave? I guess I can lead
Yeah. This is there's no other exits, right?
Correct.
Maybe we should search the walls for secret doors or anything like that. Or is this in a tower? Like, do we know what part of the castle? Do we know the outside, for example? Is air around us? Like, where are these windows spread neatly around this room? Or
Yeah, there's just those 3 windows kind of in that odd corner, if you want to call it a corner, where the armchair was. It's an odd-shaped room.
My dwarf skills.
Yeah, I think you would just recognize that it's definitely not disconnected. It's like a kind of a tower, but not really a tower kind of thing. Just this weird, shape jutting out from the keep, probably.
Was this
little section?
Can I tell if it was an add-on at some point, or there?
You would recognize. You would think that it was probably part of the original design.
Okay, and I don't find any hidden doors.
No, you wouldn't even have to roll. Just no hidden doors.
Okay. I don't think there's anything else, sir. All right. So I guess we head back out the landing.
Cool. Back down the spiral staircase into the hallway there.
As we come down the stairs, I look out through the hallway. Do we see anything of concern, possibly?
You would come out facing east, and of course, 30 feet down from there, so it goes to the left, heading northwards, where you can't see. But you would hear footsteps, and within moments, another adventurer perhaps has shown up. And who
An
might
attacker!
this be? How do we see Sean, your new character, and who is he or she?
Hold on. Where am I?
You're walking down the hallway.
No, I'm
You
not.
meet the tip of my
I've got a
sword.
mount, by the way. Mark, I've
Your
got a mount.
There is no mount inside the
What do you
keep.
mean? No, I'm a dwarf, so I've got like a small mount, like a pony-ish size.
Okay, we'll say that happened.
Well, it's a
So-
hyena, but
Okay, that'll work. Why not? The hyena
I
possibly
actually
fit through
looked at all the
crack to get
monsters,
in.
and it looked like it was similar to the pony-sized.
Yeah, if it's small, because remember there was not like a large opening to get into the keep.
Yeah. I did take some time to pick out my mount. Trust me.
Okay, so who do we see coming around the corner there from the north?
All right, coming out of the corner, charging as fast as he can, is General Bumbo Tungus. He's charging down on his hyena mount. He's got graying black hair, and he's yelling all kinds of obscenities at whoever he sees in his path.
Bumbo. And what is he using?
I have the feeling we should probably kill this gentleman, but I'm not really sure. He seems a bit creepy, and he's on this weird animal mount.
All right, I fucking heard that. I'm going to charge at Bilford.
Oh, God.
Right, I am, of course, behind the paladin.
I'm going to do a backflip over the paladin and shoot my laser cannon at Bilford.
You don't have a laser cannon. Stop. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Who says I
What
don't
are you
have
doing?
to- Okay, fine. I'll
So
approach.
what is he? What's his class? What's his class?
Okay, he is dwarf barbarian.
Dwarf
That's
barbarian.
one of the supplements. Yeah, he's pretty much a fighter, just with more HP, less armor.
Okay.
Yeah, he's okay.
So
let
we're
me
gonna
look-
say I'm just gonna retcon that and say he does not do a backflip and shoot a laser cannon.
all right,
We'll
all
say
right,
he comes to a screeching halt and introduces himself.
all right, fine. What the hell are you doing in my castle? This here, my castle, my fort. It's my fort. Get out of here.
Good. Oh, well, maybe you could show us the way out. We really don't want to be here. It's a bit of a misunderstanding.
You dirty
I
elf.
like your
You better
horse,
show
by
me
the
the
way.
way out of here. You dirty elf.
I'm a human. I'm a bit hairy, but definitely human. But I do like your horse. It's lovely. It's a
that's
strange
definitely
color,
what-
though.
That's definitely what an elf would say. Get me out of here.
Okay. Did you find the exit by any chance?
I know nothing about an ex. I ain't no politician. Get me out of here.
Okay. Well, it's which way do we want to go, guys? Let's tell them it's that way.
East.
We tell them
East.
go down the hall here and make a right, and keep on going.
Yeah, we'll see you. Should we follow him? I'd say he'll probably clear out anything dangerous in the way, and then his corpse might have valuable stuff on it after he gets himself killed.
And yeah, so we'll say as you're standing there, nothing interesting happens.
I ask him. I say, "Why are you so off-putting, my dwarf brother?"
Oh, another family member. How? It's been so long, cousin. It's good to see you. Sorry about the last family reunion.
Are you guys related? I can see the
we are.
resemblance.
All dwarves are related.
Indeed. I trust
That
this
sounds a
guy.
bit
I trust
dwarfist, to be honest.
I tell him, I say, these are a party of good men here. Watch Bilfer though. He's a little.
What
got
about
some
the elves in the
scrolls.
party? I see you, a close family member, mother of my mother. What of the elves in our party?
That's a lady dwarf?
Do we have elves in our party?
I don't think so.
But besides you, there's 2 elves in our party.
I'm willing to be an elf. I don't really mind. Like,
You better
obviously-
be an elf.
Oh, I am. Look at my pointy ears. I do not have pointy
I
ears.
say,
Yeah,
cousin. I say, I think you've been in here too long. They are not dwarf. I mean, they're not elves. Why don't you come with us? We'll fight together. And
And there's a big party.
yeah, if necessary, we'll die together.
Yeah, I'll see what happens. No elves will survive, though.
Don't worry about
That's
them.
fine. I'm okay with all the elves dying.
Good. You must be a dwarf.
And yeah, so after that introduction, yeah, basically you just have the, I guess around the corner there heading north, which is where Bumbo has ridden from with his hyena mount.
I'm charging forward as fast as I can.
So you want to charge north?
Yeah, that's what, like -2 to armor class? And
It doesn't matter. So we'll
Whatever
say
So,
about
Sir Garhawk, I suggest we follow him at a reasonable pace, and I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah, I agree.
He hasn't died yet.
I think he's kind of one too many ales.
Or blows to the head.
Yeah, something. But his family, so I have to look out for him.
And I really do like his horse. It's very interesting.
If he dies, you can have it.
Thank you.
And about 50 feet down on your left, Bumbo, there is a door. And then about 20 feet north from that, on the right, there's a long hallway where if any of you would stand in, it looks like it heads down past the botanical garden, one of the entrances to it, and then
This is the
back
north
towards
entrance
the
to the Botanical
stair.
Garden, yeah?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
But yeah, right before that, of course, there's a door on the west wall. And then the hallway, of course, does continue northward as well. Quite a long ways, a couple hundred feet.
So we've been in the north of the Botanical Garden. We've actually, I think, been in the south of it as well. I can't remember if we went west here because I lost my map.
I don't think you would recognize this door on the left right
Okay,
there.
cool.
Yeah.
So, Bumbo, I think through that door there's the exit, or if not, there may be a excellent.
I go for the door. I don't even bother trying the knob. I just on my mount charge the door if I can.
Okay, and you don't want to check for traps or anything?
That looked
No,
so.
definitely not.
Okay, so let's see, this is... Okay, so the door... Roll an attack against it.
Okay. I'm not using the system I was using earlier. It was some website, and it rolled the d20 like 5 times in a row, so I'm not going to use that. I use regular dice. I rolled a 6.
Okay, so we'll say your hyena and yourself slam against the door and then come to an immediate halt as you're thrown from the hyena and onto
That's
the
how
ground.
doors work. Yes.
And the door is barred. You would gather.
Can I take any damage?
Why not? You'll take 2 damage as you fall and slam your head
Don't
against the
encourage
stone floor.
Cool.
Yeah, so that door is locked. You would gather.
Word.
Sashu, Is it locked or barred? Would you be able to unlock it? Do you think, my dear, if you had enough time?
Sasha shakes her head and says, "Oh, give it a shot. Not like that drunken dwarf." And she'll walk up and let's see. She'll fiddle with it, and one of her lockpicks would break, and she'll say, "Yeah, I think it's barred."
Okay, fair enough. Maybe we should try charging it again.
I roll for laser cannon.
We could possibly hack it open, but I don't know. We go more north.
Yeah, you can go. You could either go right.
Think?
Yeah, you could either go to the east, to the right, back down to where you started. However, there is the door on the right of that hallway is the botanical garden. There is one across from that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you've been in. And then of course, you can continue northwards.
Okay, so humongous. This is definitely the way out, but I believe we have to find the key somewhere. Yes, key.
You trying to talk to my mount? You calling humongous?
Oh, I thought that was. I thought that. Oh, never mind.
Goddamn, get out of my country.
Well, anyway, that way maybe. Remember, party beer. Dwarves do like beer, right? That's not a crass generalization, is it?
Marcus, wherever he said that way, that's where I'm going.
So would that way be east or north?
Towards that door we don't recognize, the one opposite the botanical garden.
I'm going to take that one too.
That'd be east. Now, before you get there, though, let's see. There is an encounter. So yeah, as you round the corner there, heading eastward, right north of the botanical garden and such, you see 4 hobgoblins rounding the opposite corner, and they see you, and they kind of freeze as they raise their weapons.
Wait,
and they are about 30 feet away by the time you're up to see each other. Yeah, so everyone roll initiative as these hobgoblins.
Okay.
I got a 6.
I got a 2.
4.
I got a 3.
All right, so let me write all this down. So Bilford had a 6. Who had the 4? Lauren, I think.
Lauren, yeah.
Yep, nice. And then a 3.
I got a 2.
Okay, so did they. So it'll be simultaneous. So which?
And I got a 3.
3. Excellent. And Sasha had a 4 as well. So she'll go after. Okay. So we'll start with Bilford. As these hobgoblins are marching towards you all.
Is there one of them that looks bigger or looks like seems to be in charge?
There is a larger one, yes.
I am going to cast light on his ocular nerves. So saving throw versus death ray.
Very nice.
We'll cast darkness on them, but I think light sounds more painful.
Sounds horrible. So let's see, saving throw. And he fails. So yeah, his eyes just light up as he goes blind and
he
screams.
Is blind. The big one, the screaming one, I wouldn't worry about him. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll probably slam into a wall and start slashing at it. As the other 3, of course, are still fine. But it will go to Lauren next.
Okay, so I'll just shoot.
Okay.
So that's 2 plus 4, and then are they humanoid?
Yeah, they're hobgoblins. Yeah.
Plus 7.
Oh,
so 9.
nice. 9 is not quite enough, but we'll say it whizzes past one of their ears.
Close, but no cigar.
Yes. And they should 12 just for you all's reference there. And then it'll go to Sasha, who will of course have her dagger drawn and rush at one of the. Let's see that one. And she misses quite poorly, perhaps brushing shoulders with one of them. Then it'll go to Garhawk.
I will charge.
Very nice.
I will. Let's see. So there's 4 of them.
Yeah, one of them's disabled essentially. The largest.
I'll go to the closest one, I guess.
Okay.
Save Sasha. Save her.
Is your attack bonus on your attack roll?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Or 2 attack, 2 hit, whatever.
You have a +2 for being a level 2 fighter subclass.
I just rolled a 5.
Nice. And that is not quite enough to make contact.
But it puts me in melee, right?
It will put you in melee, yeah.
Bring
it's
it
doing such
on,
a
hobgoblins. Let's go.
And so that was Gar, and then after that it'll go to their turn. So the one that's immobilized is, of course, immobilized, blind.
And in a lot of pain, I hope.
Yeah. Now, how long does that last, Greg? Do you know?
That is 6 turns, I think. 6
Okay.
turns plus 1 per level, so 80 minutes.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so he's out of there. So the other 3, one will attack Sasha, of course, one that it's engaged with, and it misses. The next one will attack Garhawk that you're engaged with. It misses as well. And then the third one will also go for Sasha and misses also. Cool. And it'll go to Bumbo, the drunken dwarf.
Alright, what you waiting for? These little lickers ain't no taller than a fucking grasshopper. Fucking charge.
I think they're all elves, you know.
Alright, I'm gonna charge the closest elf to me.
Okay, that would be the one, let's say, engaging Garhawk.
Alright, yeah, I'll do that. I'm using my great axe, which is... What is the great axe? 1d10?
Yeah, d10. Cool. So yeah, roll to hit it and...
Yeah, let me figure out which dice is 1d10. I think it's a green. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I rolled the 6.
On the d20?
No.
So you roll to hit it.
Got all these dice. 17.
Oh, yeah. That
Plus
was
2.
Okay, so
Okay,
yeah, and then the
and-
6 damage.
Okay.
Let's say that takes out one of them.
Alright.
That one, yeah, that was like kind of a smaller one. So you're now just left with 3 more, one being blinded as it goes back to Pilford at the top.
I will throw a dagger at one of the ones in the one of the ones further away. Like, I don't know. Are they all around Sasha or?
One of them, 2 of them are around Sasha, and then the one that was around Garhawk is dead, and then there's the blind one. Yeah.
I'll throw at one of the ones besides Sasha. 15 plus 1, 16.
Oh yeah, that'll hit it for sure.
2 damage. Don't worry, Sasha. I'm coming.
Very nice. And 2 will not drop it, but it does look more than wounded for sure, close to mortally wounded. As it goes to Lauren.
So 9 plus 7 is 16.
Oh yeah, that'll definitely hit it.
Or 2.
2, and yeah, if you're attacking that same one, then it would definitely drop.
Yeah, that's the one.
Very cool. Yeah, so the arrow pierces its neck and it drops. So next it is Sasha's turn, and there's one more engaging her that she will attack, and she will hit it for 4 damage, which is almost enough to bring it down, but not quite. As it goes to Garhawk.
I can't believe it. These rolls.
Is that a
Oh,
2?
my lord.
Oh, geez,
Yeah.
So we'll say you do not make contact, even with the +2 bonus for engaging the one that's fighting Sasha there. But so from Garhawk, it'll go to the enemies. The one misses Sasha, and the blind one is just screaming in agony. And it'll go to Bumbo.
You mean there's still hobgoblins alive?
There's one
Elves.
attacking Sasha, yeah, and then one that's blind, just in agony.
What do you mean they're still alive? I trained you better than this. I'm gonna charge the one not attacking Sasha for the blind one.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, yeah. D20.
That one alive.
18 plus 2, 20.
Oh yeah, definitely. So go for it.
Okay, T10. I rolled a 9.
Oh wow, yeah. So that'll bring it down. It had 8 HP,
Okay.
and yeah. So yeah, that one, the blind one, his agony is now ceased as he is in permanent
Darkness.
darkness there. Yeah, forever. He's just blind infinitely. So he drops, and as it goes from Bumbo back to the top of Bilford, and you just have that one very wounded hobgoblin remaining.
Here comes my dagger. Oh, yes. Aha. There we go. I've got you, Sasha. Don't worry.
And if you roll more than like one, actually, you can just describe it as 1 HP left, so you can describe
Yes.
how you drop it.
So the dagger goes right into the side of its head, sticking right in nicely, and it just drops beside her. I go, don't worry, Sasha. We're a team.
Very nice. And yeah, with that, you're out of combat. In the center of this hallway, the south wall to your right is, of course, the botanical garden. There's a door to your left on the north wall. You have not checked. And you have 4 dead hobgoblins around. Yeah.
I'll get my daggers and I'll look in the bodies of the hobgoblin, starting with the big guy.
Very nice. And the big guy just has a mace on him, just a crude mace. Nothing too interesting. The rest of them have daggers. And one has, let's say 2 of them have daggers. One has a short sword. They have, how much gold do they have? Between them, they have 7 gold between them all, so they're not a very wealthy bunch.
Ching.
I try to take as much as I can, if it's possible.
Yeah, definitely. You can probably take, the short sword and Guildford if you want the dagger.
I
Take
want
another
this-
dagger or two, yeah.
I
You can have all the
take
gold.
this. I won't take the short sword. Can I take the mace though? Can
Yeah.
you tell me what kind of damage it has? What do maces have?
I think it's a D8, but let me check. Pulling it up. And it is... Mace is D8, yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, I'll definitely take that.
Nice. Aside from that, they just have various food bits and foodstuffs and nothing really interesting. Maybe one of them has a little sack of bones or something strange, a little token.
Dog treats.
Yeah, dog treats,
Dog
perhaps.
treats.
Hyena
Hyena
treats.
treats.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hyena treats. That's what I meant.
Delicious.
Some sharp bones.
No, they were the hyena treats.
Yeah, perhaps your hyena is even feasting on one of the hobgoblin bodies.
I'm also feasting on the hobgoblin bodies.
Okay, so that's I won't make you roll on anything. It's probably very disgusting, dank, gamey meat.
Oh no, I love it. It's great.
Okay, so yeah, it's delicious, raw, slightly cannibalistic there, but
We
yes.
open that door then? What do you think, guys?
The
That door
north
on the
one?
left that we haven't opened. I think there was one on the left, wasn't there? You said
Yeah,
that we hadn't explored.
north wall. Yeah.
What else is down the corridor?
Yeah, so if you look further down the corridor to the east, there's a cross section, a 4-way essentially, continuing all the way to the east. At the end of that hallway is the stairwell that led you up here. There's also a couple rooms that have already been explored on that right side. The hallway that goes to the right at that intersection, of course, goes to the botanical garden. The other party members would know this. However, going left, continuing north, you all have no idea. So there's a couple options. There's the door to your north, and both hallways going north. Yeah. Somewhere, yeah. So
Should we try the door?
Sure.
okay, Sasha
After you.
would motion. I guess she would go first, and she would check it. And she doesn't seem to find any locked. The door is not locked. So I'm just kind of reading there. And yeah, she just kind of signals like she can open it or wait.
Okay, I'm going to stand back, as always. Yes, my dear, after you. Good luck.
Ain't no woman gonna open the door for me. I'm gonna open the door for Sasha because I'm the man and she is the woman.
And she'll
Feel free to close it in his face, Sasha.
Oh, geez. Yeah, so you open it, and you are looking in a 20-foot long hallway, 10 feet wide. And at the end of it, there's another door. There are 2 torches, one on each side of the hallway, lighting it very dimly. And that's what you see.
Just as I suspected.
So how do you want to approach that next door? Would you like Sasha to approach it?
I think we
or-
should poke the floor with our. I have a 10-foot pole. I'm going to pass it to Sasha because this is way too suspicious.
Very nice. And she'll take it, and she will, of course, begin prodding at the floor as she walks, very, very quietly and slowly.
I'll look at the ceiling as well.
So far, nothing. You're almost toward the ends of it, and nothing interesting.
Actually, I do have the dwarf can detect let's see, like hidden doors and like sloped angles and shit in dungeons.
Oh,
Let's
nice.
see. I do have to roll for search first, though, so I'm just going to do that while I search the dwarf part of the character sheet.
Yeah, go for it.
Search is 1d6 or 1d20?
1d6.
Okay. I rolled a 5.
I don't think you find anything.
Hold on. I think.
Yeah,
I
lower's
probably,
better.
I
Yeah,
probably
lower is
don't
better.
find
One or
anything.
two, I'm sure, for a dwarf. But
Yeah, then I don't find anything, but yeah.
okay.
Yeah, it says 1 to 2 on a 1d6. Yeah, no, definitely not.
Very nice. And so you get to the ends, and you're at this door. What would you like to do? Listen, open it, search, check the locks, traps.
Stand back.
Very nice. And I guess Sasha would go ahead and try at the handle, and as she does so, you would all hear movement and kind of muffled voices behind the door.
Hang on there, Sasha.
And she waits.
Does anyone want to listen at the door?
All right.
I'll go listen at the door.
Very nice. And you would hear, the shuffling of feet and perhaps metal objects being picked up and moved around. And you
I
would
think there
assume
might be soldiers in there, perhaps, or I don't know. Maybe we should be careful when we go in there.
Soldiers, the enemy? We should attack.
I think they might be elves. They sound really noisy and clumsy, just like elves.
Elves, yeah, those beasts. All right, I'm gonna go try to charge at the door. He did say elves. I can't. Not.
Yeah, I will open the door. Just before he smacks into it, I will open the door for him.
very nice. And so you open it and you see like let's say a 30 by 30 square room.
Oh, shit.
Looks like a sitting room essentially. However, before I describe it, you would see what looks like a party of almost adventurers or grave robber types, and there's 4 of them. There's a male. There's one male. He looks like a thief. He's in leathers. There's a female wearing plate armor. She's quite large. There's 2 magic users. You would assume by their robes and stringy hair and gaunt look. And one of them happens to be an elf. So this is who
But
you see.
You probably won't actually recognize him as an elf, as you think everything else is an elf, so we're probably okay.
That means I recognize everybody as an elf.
Yeah.
So I recommend we kill him.
I would say, gentlemen, let's not get a bit ahead of ourselves here. So, friend or foe?
Go.
I'll be standing back, of course, a little while. I'll be saying this from behind the crazed dwarf.
And all of their weapons are drawn, and they have some pretty nice looking weapons. But the woman that's in plate mail there would be standing at the front, wielding a 2-handed battle axe, of course, over holding it up, and she'll say, "What are you doing in here? I thought we were the first ones in this keep."
We're trying to get out of here without dying. That's our main concern, frankly.
And when you say that,
Yeah,
one of them
everything else.
laughs without dying, and the woman just continues. Oh, I get it. You're here looking for the container as well, aren't you?
No,
One with
actually,
the demon.
we're not really concerned about the container. You can have the container if you'd like. I'd really like to leave this place.
How do we know we can trust you? You're here for something, and if you take the
have an
goods,
honest
we won't
face.
I want her battle axe.
Why do you want this demon container? You did say demon container, right?
It's supposed to be worth thousands in gold pieces.
Well, okay. Excellent. You should have that. Maybe we could work together. You could have the demon container, and we could leave when we could help us find the exit, because the container won't be much use to you if we can't get out of this godforsaken place.
She'll kind of think it over. She'll look at the male thief kind of standing next to her with his long sword drawn, and he'll kind of shake his head and grin, and she'll say, "Yeah, I don't think so. Not today." And,
Okay, I'm going to start casting Charm Person on one of the magic users.
Very nice. And I'll let you do that, and then we'll roll initiative for sure as they gear up to attack. Naturally.
Yeah. Well, we tried.
Okay. So. Okay, so let's see. I think Lauren, you're on a 1.
I am, yeah.
Garhook on a 6. Very nice.
I have a 5.
Okay, so Bilford. And what about Umbo?
Got me at 4.
Okay, so I'll do this. And Sasha. Okay, and then okay, so yeah, so you want to cast Charm Person on her before we begin?
On one of the magic users. Do they
Oh,
both
yeah,
look like
sorry.
wizards, is it?
Yeah, both of them just yeah, pretty normal looking wizards.
Whichever one's nearer, I guess.
Cool. We'll say that's the elf. And so does that require a save? I guess.
Yes.
Yeah. Nah, he fails.
Excellent. I don't look it up.
Yeah, he rolled really bad. So yeah, so I assume he's charmed,
Yeah, I'll be shouting, "Protect us, friend! They're your enemy!"
and he'll kind of almost look like he's having some kind of awakening, and he'll say, "Oh, you're right," and he'll very quickly rush to your side and face his companions, ex-companions. Now, how long does the charm last?
It is weeks or days, depending on his intelligence. I'll find out. It's at least a day, I think. Charm person.
Okay, so we won't
If
even
he's
bother.
intelligence of 13 or greater, every week.
Yeah.
Every day. Every day if 13 or greater. Every week if 9 to 12, or every month if it's 8 or less.
Okay, well he does have a let's see, he has a 13 int, so
He's a magic
see.
user. He must be pretty smart.
yeah.
But out of character, he won't live to make a save.
Sounds good. So yeah, he is standing next to you all as combat is.
Welcome,
initiated.
friend.
At the top with Garhawk, as this wizard joins you all, and you're facing these 3 more.
Kill the
What's-
wizard. The other wizard.
What spells does this new wizard have?
Let's see, what does he have? Well, he has a ring of protection +1. He has a dagger +1. He has charm person, read languages, and web.
Maybe
Kill
he
the
should-
other magic user.
Maybe he should try to charm the other magic user. Could he do that?
Yeah, he could. He could try to charm
What's his
one of them.
initiative?
Yeah, his initiative. He's at the bottom. He had a 2, and the enemies had a 1. So yeah. So yeah.
Don't
so
let the other magic user do anything to us.
He would, of course, nod his head. Okay, so Garhawk, what would you like to do?
Now the lady, the chick in front of me, is she a paladin or what does she look like? She's got plate on, right?
Yeah, she has plate on. She's a fighter, just a fighter. Yeah.
Well, since she looks like she wants a fight and I perceive her as evil, I'm gonna attack.
Very nice.
All right, so here's my attack roll, and we'll add 2. Ah,
Yeah, so that will miss
yeah.
quite poorly, and she'll let out a gut laugh as he botched that attack, and it'll go to Bilford.
Oh, crap. I'm spent, I believe is the word. I'm going to throw a dagger. Actually, I am going to back out of sight of these people, especially the magic user.
Mm-hmm.
I shall back away.
So you want to get out the
Cheering
ring, or-
encouragement. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's easily done. You can get back into that narrow hallway behind you all.
Good luck, guys.
And as you do so, it goes to Bumbo.
All right, I charge the magic user because I hear her talk of devil magic. You know,
Which
Yeah,
magic
yeah.
user? The one on your side or the opposite?
it doesn't matter, whichever's closer.
The closest
Talking
one
devil music
is
correctly.
the charmed one. So
All right. Talking. I'm gonna kill him.
it is not the elf, for what it's worth, or maybe
No,
it was
he's-
the elf. I don't remember
Well,
what it
is
said.
he a dwarf?
No,
No, he's an elf. Yeah, he's an elf.
these are all elf.
All right, I'm gonna kill the elf.
Go for it.
What do I roll to kill the elf?
D20 to attack. Yeah.
16 plus 2.
Yep, that'll definitely hurt it.
All right, 1d10 with my axe equipped. I rolled a 6.
Okay, and the charmed, now friendly magic user lets out a cry as you don't quite fell him, but he drops his dagger and clutches his side as he's bleeding out quite terribly. From Bumbo, go to Sasha. Oh wait, Lauren, what was yours?
1.
A 1. Okay, yes. All right, so you're at the bottom as well. Yeah, so to go to Sasha, and she
Kill the magic user, Sasha.
and she'll just kind of shake her head as she sticks her dagger into the side of this. Oh yeah, and she finishes gutting the already wounded magic user. And
Incompetence.
and so he just collapses with a confused look on his face. Yeah, and it'll go to Lauren at the bottom.
Okay, I will try and shoot the magic user.
Okay.
He's already dead.
There is one more magic user there.
Which is a 19 plus 7.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely gonna hit. Yeah.
For 8 points of damage.
Oh, good man.
Yeah. So you bring him to his knees, and this one looks like he's barely holding on there. So very nice. And then it'll go to their move. So there's 3 of them. We'll say the woman attacks first, heading towards Garhawk. Let's see, what does she have? Oh, she rolls an 18 plus 2, so she rolls a 20 total to hit. Oh, geez. Okay, so this is kind of crazy. Let's see. Oh, not so bad. Okay, so only 3 damage to Garhawk as her battle axe makes contact with your armor. So then we'll go to the male thief, who will spring forward and try to attack Sasha. Oh, and he will hit as well. Oh, geez. So, oh wow, that was pathetic. So just for one damage. Oh no, not 3 because there's a bonus here. Okay, so 3 damage to Sasha, and she. What does she have HP wise? Regardless, yeah, she's not dead, but she is hurt. And then the last guy, the magic user, will attack. Yeah, so he'll attack Sasha as well. Damn. So, and he this time is going to cast Hold Person, but she passes as his spell fizzles. Damn. Okay, and from that, I think that is all of them. Yeah, so go back up to the top with Garhawk.
Okay.
Am I dead?
No.
Good.
I will attack the girl again.
Okay.
+2, 14.
14 will not hit. She's wearing plate mail.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So, from you, it goes to Bilford.
So as enough time has passed for the magic user to do whatever terrifying thing he was going to do, I'm going to pop back in and throw a dagger at someone, preferably the magic user if I can.
Mm-hmm.
For a 6, a 7 in total. Oh,
7 will not hit him. Okay, so from that goes to Bumbo.
All right, I'm gonna go for the paladin. Definitely, I'm gonna cut her head off if I can. I rolled a 9 plus 2.
No, it's not gonna hit.
Can I roll again?
Nope. And it'll go to Sasha, and Sasha's going to attack again, and she misses. And from Sasha, it'll go to Lauren.
So I'll shoot the magic user again.
Okay.
Which is 6 plus 7 for 13.
Yep, that'll hit. AC of 12.
For 7 points of damage.
Oh, yeah. So you can describe how you drop him.
So arrow into the eye. Comes out all the way out the back. Dead as a door now.
Oh yeah, and his hands would drop from his trying to cast a spell or what have you, and yeah, he's gone. He's donezo. And it'll go to their turn. The last two being the woman and the thief, the fighter and the thief. The fighter is going to this time hits. Let's see, Gar or Sasha. It'll hit Sasha and miss. Thankfully, I think she's hanging on to dear life there. And the thief is going to attack Garhawk this time and miss as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to the top, and Garhawk as this thief misses you with his longsword.
All right. Well, he picked the wrong fight. So 19 plus 2, 21.
Oh yeah, very nice. And that's towards the thief.
Yep.
Awesome.
Now roll some damage, and I get 8 damage.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. So he is looking quite bloodied up as you make contact. Yep. Not quite down, but looking close. You would gather. As it goes to Bilford, who's in the hallway.
I will. Oh, I'm just inside the room now
sorry,
from throwing
sorry.
dagger. I'm going to try and stab that thief in
Very
person.
nice.
Shank him. Oh yes, 7.
Very nice. Let's see. And no bonuses there. So yeah, you.
That's including the bonus. It's 6 plus
Yeah,
1.
right. Okay, there you go. So yeah, nothing there, sadly, as it goes to Bumbo.
Is there anybody left alive?
Yes, there's the woman with the plate mail, and there's the
Yeah.
thief who is quite
Yeah.
wounded.
Yeah, I'm a killer.
Okay,
D20. Okay.
you are correct.
Okay, I got a 2. No, hold on. Hold on. Plus 2 though.
Right, so you're still with jack shit as far as connecting with the attack there.
Damn.
As it goes from Bumbo to Sasha, and Sasha will, of course, attack the woman, and she makes contact with her dagger for 4 points of damage, and not looking like it did a whole lot to this plate-mailed woman. And then it'll go from Sasha to Lauren.
I'll shoot the lady in plate mail.
Very nice.
Sorry, is that 19?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
19.
You hit, definitely. Yeah. She has AC of 17.
Or a
And-
measly 2 points of damage.
Oh, geez, yeah. So the 2 points again, just kind of maybe scratch her cheek. It hurts, but it's not bad. As it goes to her turn, again, she will attack Sasha again. Oh God, I think she killed Sasha actually. Just
No.
she rolled a 19 plus her attack bonus, and then yeah, Sasha had 1 HP left. So Sasha, sadly, is felled.
She was the
as,
best of us.
as the battle axe splits her skull into right down the middle. And from that, we'll go to the thief, who is now going to attack Garhawk, being up there, and miss quite pathetically. As he stumbles a bit, and it goes back up to Garhawk.
I will just attempt to go ahead and finish him off.
Nice.
16
Yeah, that'll hit.
and 7 damage.
Oh yeah, that's enough. You can describe that.
I take my sword and I shove it through his chest, and then I twist it and I pull it out, and his
Very
body
nice.
falls to the ground.
Oh yeah, and it'll be nice and lifeless as it thuds.
Yeah.
And from Garhawk to Bilford, as you're just left basically with this plate milled fighter woman.
So I'm going to do the most useful thing I can now. I'm going to drop to my knees beside Sasha and go, no! That's me done.
Easily done, and I'm sure she would feel your cries from.
I'll make sure I'm doing this
wherever
out of range of the terrifying fighter lady.
She would be looming over you, but probably we'll see who she's interested in the coming turns as it goes to Bumbo. So it's only this woman left.
You're saying
Wait,
she's
no.
still alive? After
yeah.
all those
Yeah.
attacks?
Yeah.
She's very
I
alive.
rolled a 19 plus 2.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay. 10. All right, hit the floor. 3.
Okay, yeah. So you can see she's getting cut up, but she still has quite a bit of fight in her. As it goes to Sasha, Sasha's dead. So it'll go to Lauren.
Shameless.
So I'll shoot her again.
Okay.
Headshot.
So no, not so much.
Not quite a headshot.
No 360 no scope.
Stop shooting Sasha.
Yeah. The arrow slams into Sasha's cold corpse. Probably still warm. But it'll go to the fighter woman's turn, and she'll, of course, let's see, attack. She'll attack Garhawk, and she rolls a plus. She rolls 18 total.
That's 18's my armor class.
Okay, so she. I guess she doesn't hit.
That's a hit. No,
It is a hit.
equal.
Yeah, it's a hit. Yeah, I guess
unfortunately.
it is a hit. What is her damage? Battle X. Okay, so for 4 damage,
Okay.
as this battle axe slams down on you. From her turn, it goes back to you, Garhawk, as you're hit with this axe.
I'm returning the favor.
Very nice.
And I miss
Damn.
miserably.
And Bilford, how would you like to act?
I'll sidle around Sasha's body to be further away from her, and then continue going. No.
Loot the magical dagger.
Oh yeah. I'll also rob the ring and the dagger from the
Oh no, the ring.
dead
was-
magic user.
Yeah,
Oh
you
yeah, you can have it
definitely
after the fight. Don't worry.
So there'd be a ring of protection +1 and a dagger +1 now in your possession.
Yeah,
that'll be
I'll
your
give you the
turn.
ring after. Don't worry.
And then it'll go to
That's
Bumbo.
Is there anyone left alive?
The lady, she will not die.
Lady.
Yeah.
Really? Okay, fuck. I'll fucking kill her this time, though.
She's totally an elf.
11 plus 2, 13.
13, no, that won't hit.
No, I meant 70. I rolled a 70 on the keyboard.
Sadly, a 70 is off the charts, so it won't hit either.
Dang, okay, close.
As it goes to Lauren.
What about his
I'll
mouth?
shoot her again. 17 plus 7.
Oh, yeah,
Yay.
definitely.
Okay. For 3 points of damage.
Nice.
At least you can hit her. I'm not even going near her.
She's looking hurt, but a bit more annoyed than anything. And she will attack this time. She's going to attack Yagas Garhawk again, and she misses poorly.
Thankfully.
Yes. As it goes back to the top of you, Garhawk.
All right. Let's try this one more time. Please be with me, dice.
Is it an action to lay on hands, by the way? Like, can you touch yourself and hit her?
I missed again.
Damn. And as you miss, Bilford is I guess just collecting his items.
I'm gonna throw that +1 dagger at her. Like, why not? You know, easy come, easy go. 4 with the 2 bonuses.
Perfect.
Oh my God.
Perfect. Yeah. And
My spells are gone.
this dagger is now sliding across the floor past this woman as it goes to Bumbo. And yes,
Drive that
Bumbo,
back.
there is still one
All right.
woman left.
Jesus Christ. Okay, am I a melee ranger for her? I assume I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to roll a melee attack, which is to grapple her.
Go ahead. Yeah, go for it.
11 plus 2, 13. God damn it.
Nope, not enough. As it goes to Warren.
Okay. Here we go again.
Save the day.
Yes.
13 plus 7
Oh, yeah.
No.
Definitely.
for 4 points of damage.
Very nice. Yeah, and she's looking a bit worse for wear at this point. Not looking too hot, as she definitely feels that one plug into her chest, or her stomach, rather, I'd say. And then we go back to the top of Garhawk, as this woman is hit with a thick arrow.
Well, doesn't she get an attack?
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. There we go. It'll be her turn. Sorry, paying attention. And this time we'll attack Bumbo, actually.
Good.
And miss as her massive battle axe slams into the stone floor next to you, Bumbo.
I taunt her and say, "You sure you don't want to try that again?"
And as you say that, it goes to Garhawk.
Yeah, she's turned from me now, right? If she
Correct.
attacked him.
You'll get a bonus when you hit her.
Excellent.
All right. Well, that doesn't help.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
So even with the
I
bonus,
should roll. I'm gonna roll out here. You know. Ooh, and
Don't make me kill her
see,
for
there
you.
you go. Start using the dice, yeah. And it'll go to Bilford.
I'll
Now
throw a
daggerless.
dagger, a non-magical dagger.
Very nice.
Hey, I got a 16 with my +1.
And that is not enough. She has a 17 AC. You're right under it. This one, maybe takes off a lock of hair for graying black hair.
Okay, at least we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Bumbo.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna text my hyena. Hyena.
How does that even work?
Oh, it's a creature in the supplement, so I'm gonna find the. I just had it. Sorry. In fact, I'm not sorry. I find this hilarious.
Won't you both get an attack?
Wait, does that work? Can we both attack, Marcus? Are we treated as separate characters?
Are you mounted or dismounted?
No, I'm mounted on the fucker.
It's a good question. I mean, I guess if you would like to use it as a...
Yeah, he's a mount. Yeah, I'm riding him.
I don't think mounts can attack them.
Yeah, they can. Even horses can attack. Even a pony can attack.
Okay.
So wait, am I gonna attack for the hyena alone or just me?
You can attack for both, I suppose, if you would like. If your hyena decides that it wants to start being helpful, it'll.
Well,
I do have
shit.
a big battle axe.
Okay,
that'll probably do a good job.
Yeah.
Well, if I could attack with both in the same turn,
Yeah. Why not?
okay, why not? I'm gonna roll for attack with the hyena first.
Do you have like the damage for that? Like.
Yeah, it's right here. It is a 1 enough to hit? Natural 1.
Let's say a 1 and your hyena goes sprinting, bucks you off and goes sprinting past.
Am I still on the hyena?
No, sadly not.
Okay.
You've fallen off as the
So
hyena.
he just
sprints
fucking runs
past-
away, right?
Yeah, it just sprints past the enemy there.
All right, sounds about right. Okay.
Do you have rage, by the way, as a barbarian? Like,
I do, but there's only like one. It's only once per day, so I don't want to waste
Oh,
it.
jeez. So yeah, Bumbo, if you want to try hitting now, you can.
Oh shit. Okay, fine. 15 plus 2, so 16, 17?
That'll hit.
Yes. Okay, fine. Finally. All right. 8.
And that is actually enough to fell this woman. So you can describe how your battle axe takes her down.
All right. As my hyena breaks off from me and runs away, as I'm falling to the ground, I manage to swipe right to left and chop off her head before I hit the ground face first.
Nice.
Then her head falls on top of me and hurts me a little bit.
Very good. And yeah, so with that, you are all out of combat. Although one party member down. 2, actually, I guess. If you
I think we should find a place to
I'm
rest
down
up.
7.
You should lay on hands on yourself.
All right.
Is it okay for a paladin to touch himself like that?
Hell yeah.
Depends on his church, I suppose. His god.
Was it 4 hit points you said I could do once a day?
4, yeah.
So yeah.
Okay.
2
so,
plus 2 for charisma.
Oh, okay. So
I have
I'll heal
no
myself.
spells
I'll
left.
still heal myself for 4.
Okay.
So I'm still down 3. But
Very nice.
I want to check out this this now dead girl's sword.
Oh, I will
Yeah,
give you
so-
the ring. I'll give you the +1 ring of protection.
Oh, thank you.
They all have kind of some nice stuff, actually. So there were 4 of them. So the 2 magic users, each of them had ring of protection +1. So there were 2 of those, 2 dagger +1s from the magic users. There were sadly no wands. The male thief had leather armor +1, and he had a long sword +2.
Ooh.
Now
Ooh, I'll take that.
you can definitely take that. And then the
General Bumbo, do you want this other +1 ring as you're on the front line? And you're very good at killing elves.
Elves? Yes.
Yes. So you wear this, and if you die, I'll take it off your corpse. Waste not, want not.
I
And
do.
then, even better, the woman who you felled had plate mail, as well as a battle axe +1. So,
Bumbo, do you want a battle axe? A very nice battle axe.
You mean
Was
a
her-
second battle axe to go nicely with my other battle axe? Yes.
A better
please, thank
battle
you.
axe. Is that plate mail magical or ordinary?
it's ordinary, and it's made for a woman.
Okay.
Hmm,
I will take the 2+1 daggers if no one objects.
I'll take the leather
Sasha.
armor +1 as well.
Very nice.
You said that great axe was better than the other. A
Yeah,
general
this
axe?
battle axe is a +1.
Okay, so that's both +1 to attack rolls and damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take that.
Guys, can we try and find some place to rest, as I am now completely useless? Both my charmed people are dead, and I have no spells.
Yeah, you would find this room actually itself has a very nice fancy rug
Defensible,
in
is
it.
it?
Yeah, it's there's quite a bit of padded benches. There's you see all the adventuring gear from this now felled party. So you can find if you need to re-up on let's say torches or rope, spikes, these sorts of things. You absolutely can.
Wait,
Rations and stuff.
Yeah, okay.
You'd see a writing desk with a padded chair. You'd see this very nice, very nice, very nice carpet or rug in the center, and then there are
Let's
two doors.
lift up the rug.
Very
First
nice.
things first.
There's
Is there anything under the rug?
It is cold stone.
I will sleep on this then, if that's okay with you, gentlemen. If we bunk down here.
Well, I think we should take the bodies and push them out to one side. Kind of clean up, check the doors, and then we could rest.
Yeah, there are two more doors on the north wall. There's one in the northeast and one on the northwest corners on the north wall, to the left and the right.
Okay.
Can we listen at them before we try anything? Is there any sound from them?
You could listen, and there would be no sound from either.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we bar these with the furniture you said was in the room? I think you said there was.
I would actually like to keep them open completely because I'd like to draw my hyena back because I need my mount.
Oh, where's
Yeah,
it?
hyena-
The
I
doors
would say
open to begin with,
No, the doors are
Oh,
shut.
so the hyena
must
is
be
still in the
outside.
room.
Yeah, the hyena is totally fine.
Okay, cool. Totally. Yeah, bar that shit.
Yeah.
The +1 ring of protection, does that add to armor class?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really cool, but people keep trying to hit you, so I weasel at the back.
Yeah, so you guys want to rest up in here? I want you to clean it up, I
possible,
suppose.
Yeah. Well, what's the healing rules on resting, by the way? Just curious.
It's like full red. Let me see. I always forget this. I always get this one confused with Lamentations. I put too much Lamentations.
Because somehow I've only taken 2 damage, which
You might get one back, but that might be maybe for. So page 51, I think. Let's see what it says.
Yeah. Yeah, on the list, yeah. Healing rest. So you cover 1 hit point every day, provided that normal sleep is possible. Normal characters require 6 hours of sleep. Blah blah blah.
okay.
Yeah. So
So I guess we
subtract-
rest
Yeah.
at least 1.
That's what,
Okay.
yeah, you'll get. You rest for 6 hours. You'll get a hit point back.
But we get our spells and lay on hands back, so that's good.
Yeah. You will get that back for sure.
Okay.
Which is weird.
Cool. So I'm going to prepare the same spells because Charm Person only works on humanoids, so light is kind of good for anything with eyes.
Very nice. Now, I guess being that you guys are resting here, I would propose we can break here and continue at another session if that would be good for everyone, or y'all can continue.
Yeah.
It's totally up to y'all, but we're just, reaching the. This is probably a good spot.
Good time
perhaps?
to break?
Yeah,
Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
if that works.
So is this the end of the session or like
Yes,
piss break?
I think
Okay.
end of the session there, and of course we can schedule a continuation because there's still quite a chunk of mystery to solve.
Yeah, I guess we'll continue it next month or something.
Yeah, I can set it up in a week, 2 weeks, whenever, 3 weeks, doesn't matter. Whenever you guys are available, of course. If
I
it's
can do
only-
it in 2 weeks.
Okay. What about you, Greg?
3 weeks, I think, because I have to go to America for work
Oh no,
on Sunday.
damn.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't mind America. I just don't want it to work. You know, it's
Oh,
like
geez.
traveling anywhere for work is shit. You know?